Okay, let's get this iron up here. I like to say a few things about my current Xbox One goal. For now, that is my main goal. Getting more subscribers is still going to be a major goal, but this Xbox One thing is definitely something very important to me. So I will be sharing updates with you guys. One thing that has made me very mad is that either I screwed up or GameStop screwed up or something. Got an email saying I have $6.17 in my account, right? And with my cash, that brought me up to $14.17. I sold games today, and I looked on my receipt, and it said my balance was $2.20, which is what I had sold the game for because GameStop doesn't give you that much money. Well, I checked it, and it said, yeah, that was my balance. But how would that make sense if it said that in the email I had $6.17? So I have two theories. Either GameStop screwed up, or that was an old email. Because I'm pretty sure I looked at this email on my phone, in which I just set up I just put my Yahoo account on there, which is where my Power Up Rewards is set up. Well, now it's my Gmail, but it used to be my Yahoo when I got that email. So I'm thinking either that was a very old email before I used the money to get something, or someone hacked my account and used the $6.70. Either way, it kind of scares me, but at least if it was the first idea, at least then I would know that my account is still secure, which I would hope that it is. So it's probably the earlier choice as well, because if that were a late email, the latest game I have bought was either Darksiders or Fallout New Vegas. I believe it's Fallout New Vegas. That's Fallout New Vegas, and I probably put money on that. And my mom probably just put money with it, or I had money and I used that $6.17. So that is the most likely thing, but I would be at ease if I knew for sure that was what was going on. Just because the idea of anyone hacking an account where you put money on is kind of unsettling. So even if it's not like some major bank account, it still is unsettling. So yeah, that has brought me down to $10.20, and I was going to also sell Assassin's Creed 3, but the guy at the cash register, he was pretty nice actually, and he told me that if I was really trying to save for an Xbox One, my best bet would be to wait to sell Assassin's Creed until next week. Where next week, oh god, did I really just put iron down? Oh god. But he said that would be the best bet because this week it was on sale, and he said the trade value might go up because next week it will not be on sale. I can't even see what I am doing, it's so dark. Okay, that's better. And I only have one torch too, so that doesn't really work out. Now let me mine this stone with my bare hands, like freaking, I don't know, Popeye the Sailor Man style. That isn't anything like, oh, dirt, that works. Anything like something Popeye the Sailor Man would do, but he was strong, so I made that reference. So yeah, that just kind of disappoints me because, you know, every penny counts at this point. My mother's idea, my original idea was to save up from half to all of the money, and if I needed anything else, I would assume that my father could give it to me, even if he is a cheap ass. He could give me the money because he saw how much money that I can save, and he knows that it's hard for me to save. I'm getting away from those things. Those things are scary. and I can hear it trying to shoot me. I figure that maybe he would put the money with it because I already saved so much money for it with my money. I am trying to get a $100 GameStop gift card, and I entered one of the surveys, and you know, I'm hoping I get it, but I highly doubt I will because in anything like that I usually lose. So any little giveaway thing I usually end up not getting it. So maybe it'll work out. Now I need to find my home and get this iron cooking and see what I can do with it. So yeah. And my mother's idea was to save up as much money as possible and then wait until I got Christmas money, which I usually do get Christmas money from my family members, which do not live in Katy with me. They live in Louisiana, a small town in Louisiana. So they usually send Christmas cards fairly early so that they can make sure that it gets to us before or by Christmas, which makes a lot of sense. So usually I get early Christmas money, and I either spend it or I save it, which I usually just end up spending it, but this time I will save it, and my goal is to get the money by Christmas. Let's put this iron in here. The reason for that is, I figure it would be like a cool thing to have, like a Christmas present to myself. And yeah, my mother leaked a little Christmas present information. I will also be getting a TV, so I'm excited about that too. So I'm gonna make another chest because I really don't have that much space, and I'm gonna have to put more in that chest. So let's put that right there. And for those of you who did not know, if you make 2 chests and put them side by side, it makes one big chest. Which is pretty much just like having 2 chests next to each other, but it's one big chest. So, yeah. I will probably end up having several of these large chests lying around, and I will probably end up also making another story to my house because I'm going to need that space for storage mostly. And I have no idea what to do now. Like, when my iron's cooking, I guess I can make stuff with it. Yeah, I think I'll make some armor, improve my armor here. Leggings would be like that. Kind of in like a pant formation, I guess. I think I'm gonna make some boots too. Let's make some boots. Some boots. Okay, there are my boots. And put those on, and I will, instead of getting rid of the leather boots, I'll just save them for if I ever need them. Like a helmet. I have just enough for that. Put that helmet on. I feel all decked out now. And I only have 2 pieces of iron, so. I posted on Facebook that I was going to try and save money for the Xbox One, and I thought it was so funny. I didn't know if this was a joke or my aunt was being my aunt, and I don't even know what it said. I can't talk. I'm sorry. She had this idea. I don't know if it was a joke or if she was being serious, but she said, "Oh, well, why don't you sell some of your blood plasma?" And I'm just like, who in their right mind would buy blood plasma? So I thought that was kind of weird. I didn't know if it was a joke or what. I have an idea. I'm gonna make a sign. Let's make a sign, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Signage. Sign. And you know what I'm gonna put on that sign? I'm going to put Hail the Queen 13th